Hi everyone, I wanted to come on and do some more math with you today. So I hope you have your paper and pencil ready so that you can do some problems along with me. Today we're going to work on adding two-digit numbers with another two-digit number. So remember, before we were working on adding up to 20, but now we're going all the way up to 100. So once again, we're going to work on adding two-digit numbers with another two-digit number. And our strategy today is going to be the same like we worked on before. We're going to be using an open number line. Okay, so here's our open number line. Remember, we're keeping it open because we want to add the numbers that we need to add for each problem on here. So let's start with our first problem. Our first problem is 37 plus 22. So when we work on our open number line for today, we're going to work on two things. We need to look at our tens and our ones. So we're going to be doing big jumps, which our big skip jumps are going to be tens, and our little skip jumps are going to be ones. Okay? So to start on our open number line right now, we have the number 37. So we have 37, and we need to add 22 to the number 37. So to do that on our open number line, we have to look at our tens, and we have to look at our ones. For our tens, we have two tens. That means we need to do two big skip jumps of 10. So we're going to do 10, 20, 10, and 10, two tens. So to do that, we have 37, and 10 more than 37 is 47. To do our next jump of 10, 47 and 10 more equals 57. So we added two tens because we have two tens in the number 22. But this time we have two ones. So we did our big jumps of 10. Now we need to do our little jumps of 1. So we need to do two little jumps. 1, 2. So to do this on our open number line, we're just going to count on. We're going to count on from 57. After 57, we have 58, 59. Okay? So we did two jumps of 10 because we have two tens in the number 22, and we did two little jumps of 1 because we have two ones in the number 22. Okay? So we started off with 37, 10 more is 47, 10 more is 57, and then we did two little jumps. Let's do 58, 59. So to do 37 plus 22 using our open number line, we got the answer, or the sum, of 59. So you can see using that open number line is easy. We didn't have to draw 22 more. We didn't have to count on 22 by ones. That would take a long time. We can just do it this way so easily using our open number line. So let's try another one. I hope you're doing this along on your paper too. So if you're doing it on your paper, let's try to do the problem of, how about 43 plus 34. So I'm going to write it here on my board. Let's do 43 plus 34. And we're going to use the same strategy. We're going to use our open number line. So I hope you're doing it along with me. Let's do 43 plus 34. So I'm going to draw my open number line here on my board, and I hope you're drawing it right there along on your paper. So we're going to do this problem the same way we just did the last one. We're going to need to do some big skip jumps and some little skip jumps. That's the same way as just saying jumps of 10 and jumps of 1. So let's start off with the number 43. We have 43, and we need to add on 34 more. So let's start off with looking in our tens place. Looking in our tens place here, we have 3 tens. That means we need to do 3 jumps of 10. So we're going to do 10, 20, 30. We have 3 tens, 10, 10, 10. So let's figure out what our number here is now when we add 3 tens onto the number 34. I'm sorry, onto the number 43. So we started with 43, and 10 more than 43 is 53. Easy. 10 more than 53 is 63. And 10 more than 63 is 73. But we're not done yet because we have to look over here now at the ones place. We have 4 ones. That means that we now need to do little jumps, jumps of only 1. So we're going to do 4 little jumps of 1. We need to do 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 little jumps. So we're going to count on from 73. Counting on from 73 4 times is, count with me, 74, 75, 76, 77. We counted on, remember, each one of these represents 1. We had tens, and now we have ones. When we added on 4 more ones to 73, we got the answer of 77. Just like that, so easy you can do it. So we had 43 plus 34, and the sum is 77. So let's try some more. These big numbers here, but you can solve them so easily just using your open number line. So now write it along on your paper. How about let's do 57 plus 23. I'm going to write it here on my board. 57 plus 23. And we want to draw our open number line. Even though we have big numbers, we don't need to do big things to solve it. So here's my open number line. And let's see, we're starting off with the number 57. I'm going to do that right down here, 57 on my open number line. So now let's look, we need to do big jumps and we need to do little jumps. So let's start off in our tens place here. In our tens place, we have 2 tens and the number 23. So that means we need to do 2 big jumps of 10. 10, 20. 10, 20. We have 2 jumps of 10. So let's start over here. We have 57. 10 more than 57 is 67. 10 more than 67 is 77. But remember, we're not done yet. We have to now look at the ones place. In the ones place here in the number 23, we have 3 ones. So that means we want to do little jumps now, little skip jumps of only 1. So we have 3 little jumps. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Remember, they each represent only 1. So we now have 77, and we're going to count on 3 more. So count with me. After 77, we have 78, 79, 80. So let's see here. We did our big skip jumps of 10 and our little skip jumps of 1. And to do that, we did 57 plus 23, and we got the answer of 80. So easy again. So let's try one more, and I want you to try it on your own. So once again, I want you to pause the camera, pause the video, so that way you can try it and see how you do on it. So let's try, how about, let's do a really, really big one. Let's do, 64 plus, how about 36? 64 plus 36. Let me try to fit it here on my board. I'm writing such big numbers. 64 plus 36 equals. So I wrote it here on my board. 64 plus 36. So same way, let's use our open number line to solve. I'm going to draw it here on my board. I hope you're drawing it here out on your paper. So pause the video now, and I want you to try it all on your own. 64 plus 36, okay? Okay, so I hope you press play now, and now we can figure out how we got this answer. So I'm going to walk you through it again. We have our open number line here, and we want to start with the number 64. So we have 64, and we want to add 36 more. Remember, we want to look at our tens place to start. In our tens place, we have 3. So we need to do 3 big skip jumps of 10. So let's do 3 big skip jumps. Ready? 10, 20, 30. They represent 10, 10, 10. So we started with 64, and 10 more than 64 is 74. 10 more than 74 is 84. And 10 more than 84 is 94. But remember, we're not done. We worked on our tens, and now we need to look at our ones. So it looks like here we have 6 ones that we need to add on. So we did our big skip jumps, and now we need to do little skip jumps to represent ones, and we need to do 6 of them. We need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember, they represent 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So we're going to count on 6 more from the number 94. So count with me. After 94, we have 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. 100. That is our sum, 100. So I hope you got that answer too. I'm sure if you did your open number line, then you did it so easily. You know how to do it. So 64 plus 36 equals 100. So remember, just because we're using big numbers doesn't mean that we can't do it. We know once we just use our strategies, we can solve these problems just like that. So once again, keep working hard and keep practicing. Okay?